this is the whole genital system of a sow, and this is the uterus. This whole is the uterus, and this is the body of uterus. These are the horns of uterus, uterine horns. This is the body, and this small confined constricted portion is the cervix. This is the cervix, and this whole portion is the vagina. And after this there will be the vulva. This is the vulva. Now comes to the uterine horn. The uterine horn connects the body of the uterus with the fallopian tube. The junction, this is the fallopian tube, this small portion. The junction between the fallopian tube and the uterine horn is the isthmus. This small portion is the isthmus, and after this is the fallopian tube, and this is the ampulla. And after this ampulla, the last portion which connects with the ovary is the infundibulum. The infundibulum connects with the ovary with the help of some finger-like projections, the fimbriae. And this is the ovary, small ovary, which have two surfaces. This is the medial surface, this is the lateral surface, and two extremities, cranial extremity and caudal extremity. Cranial extremity is connected with the fallopian tube, and the caudal extremity will be connected with the body of the uterus with the help of ovarian ligament, and have two borders. This is the border. This is the free border, and this is the mesovarian border, because it is connected with the ovary with the help of this broad ligament. And this whole covering, this is the covering of peritoneum, which covers the whole structure. This is called the broad ligament. There are some differentiations among this broad ligament. The part of the broad ligament which covers the uterine horn is called the mesosulpinx, and the part of the broad ligament which covers the ovary is called as mesovarium, and the part of the broad ligament which covers the
uterus,
whole uterus is called as mesometrium. Now to this. This is the uterus, and the uterus have three layers from outside to inside. These are peritoneum, then which is the serous layer, and after this there will be the muscular layer which is called as the myometrium. Then after this, the innermost layer is the endometrium, which is the mucus layer. Up to this cervix only, there will be three layers, and after the cervix in the vagina there will be two layers only. The peritoneal layer will be absent here. And now this is the perimetrium, that is the serous layer, will be absent in the vagina. This is the urinary. And this is the urinary bladder, and this is the urethra, which connects at the junction of vagina and vulva, and this is the external urethral opening. And after this is the external urethral opening. On two sides of this external urethral opening, there are two depressions. These are known as suburethral diverticulum. And this is the clitoris. Small projected portion is the clitoris. And this is the vulva, and these are called the two lips of vulva. When these are fused together, these will form a cleft called as vulvar commissure. And the dorsal part this is called the vulvar cleft, and the dorsal part is rounded, which is known as dorsal commissure, and the ventral pointed part is known as the ventral commissure.
Orifice, clitoris.
Canals of Gardner is also another structure which will be here only, but it is not seen here. It will be clear in the histological diagram. These are the maternal caruncles which are found on the endometrium layer of the uterus. and these are mainly found in the body part of the uterus. These will be present in all the species except the mare, that is the horse. This is the uterus of ruminant, and in this part this is the cervix. The pointed and projected portion of the cervix, and in between the pointed portion of the projection of the cervix and this vagina, there is a space, and this space is known as fornix vaginalis, which is also absent in case of mare. So this is the female genital organ of dog, that is of bitch, and this shows a V-shaped structure because these horns of the uterine horns are in V-shaped position. And another characteristic of bitch uterus ovary is the ovary of bitch is fully covered with the peritoneum, and this is called the ovarian bursa. This is called as peritoneal pouch or ovarian bursa. In case of mare, ovulation fossa is present, through which there will be the ovulation, and in case of mare there is absence of suburethral diverticulum, fornix vagina, and canals of Gardner, and the maternal caruncles are also absent in case of mare. And there will be the internal urethral opening. This is the urinary bladder and this is the urethra, no? That's why here will be the internal urethral opening, and this is guarded by internal urethral orifice, and here at the junction between cervix and vagina and vulva, here will be the opening of external urethral opening, and this is also guarded by an external urethral orifice.